Okay, it's Ray. Um, as usual, I'm addressing the idiots and the I'm not a racist because group. If I tell white people I can't be racist because I've dated a white person before, I can't be racist because I have white family members, I can't be racist, I have white friends, it's not gonna work. And me saying something like, well, what about white on white crime? It's definitely not going to work. You can't continuously say the same stereotypical responses instead of taking the time to understand why it was your natural response to go on the defense and try to explain to total strangers on social media or people in life that don't pay your bills that you're not racist. Something in the back of your mind, you may not even understand it, is telling you you may be wrong. You might. Telling someone that you slept with today. I had a guy pop up and talk about someone, but I mentioned to him that whenever it's white people, they give them the benefit of the doubt. When it's black people, they mention hearsay. And then he's like, well, you're calling me racist, da 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 da, blah blah, same old Billy Goat tears. And he didn't understand how I was telling him, as soon as he mentioned, like the first thing out of his mind was, well, I had a Mexican girlfriend, I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend, and I had a black girlfriend, and I have a black aunt on so-and-so's side. That's a dead ringer, that's a giveaway. That is a defense mechanism for people who are guilty. And then afterwards, he tagged all his little black friends to the post. If you want to prove you're not racist, don't call all your black friends to have your back on a racial debate. That's not going to have the right outcome. And then one of his white friends, naturally, black people sold them their own. No, there was over 170,000 different tribes. They sold war criminals and indentured servants. Indentured servants could actually work their ranks up to the point of royalty in Africa. No slavery in the history of all slavery has ever been like chattel slavery, where people were nothing more than an object, a piece of property, period. Gator bait, lynching, beating to death, raping just to make more slaves once it was illegal to start bringing them back and forth to Africa again. It's not the same thing. It's just like lynching and raping is not necessarily having to do something with a noose or sex. There are different... It's really shitty that, of all people, having to explain something to people, it's the ones being oppressed by the ones overlooking their oppression or keeping it going. And y'all don't see that when it comes to racism, there are different levels. You don't have to be a Klan member. You don't have to say, I hate niggers. You can like a few black people and not say nigger. But as long as you're not actually anti-racist and doing anything against racism or the racist people that you see, even the microaggressions that you see other people have, or the little comments that they say to you when the people of color aren't around, you are a racist. There's overt, there's covert, there's the big leagues, and then there's the small ones that just watch everything happen because they don't have the balls to do things themselves, even though they don't see a problem with it. There's not just one way to be a racist. There's not just one way to be a rapist. There's not just one way to lynch somebody. And there's not just one form of slavery. Look at America. You have wage slaves, you have prison labor slaves, there's child slaves, there's sex slaves. There's so many things that you have not opened your mind to, and you continuously talk to people who actually speak on it regularly as if we are the idiots and don't know what we're talking about. It's really pathetic. And that is why, if you stalk my page on a regular basis, y'all have noticed I've actually started just deleting your comments. I don't really care. You can call me a nigger as often as you want to. You can call me a monkey. You can call me a racist. I don't care. Just like with those people I call racist who keep on arguing with me, I'm not going to argue with you about me being a racist. It's just like you calling me a hoe or a crackhead or all these other things that don't actually apply to me. I'm not going to feel the need to tell a random stranger or prove to you anything about me not being something that I'm not. I don't give a damn about what you call me. If it don't apply, I let that shit fly. That's why so many white people come to my page in their feelings, because something about what they do and how they live is causing them discomfort with my words. Me calling you a racist and you not being one is not the same as my genocide or sexism on the systemic level. Sorry. Oppression and hurt feelings, not the fucking same. And it's sad that so many people keep telling you this. And they don't have to be nice about it and they don't have to be mean about it. But you're not getting it through your head because you don't want to. Because it benefits you to whenever you don't get it.